Right, good evening. It's another train today. It's 7730 electric goods train, and Bricklink and everything online says it was 1980, but my UK catalogue said it was 1982. So apparently it was 1980 somewhere in the world, probably America, I don't know, but it seems a bit strange. But in the UK it's 82. So take your pick, 80 or 82. We're doing a dual build kind of thing here. Because last time Short Brick Woman just made the track while I was doing this, but we're going to make all the bits together. Then we're going to get on the floor and put the track down together and get it running. And it's an electric train, this one, so this has not been tested either. So that's going to be fun. Stay tuned for a 3-hour video. Anyway, people, here they are. Because it's a goods train, they don't get the shirt and tie, they just get the shirts with the pockets on, looking a bit slovenly. So we'll put them over there for now anyway. You can have a lay down. So I'm starting with the engine and the quite rare red motor. So there we go, the red motor. And we start off with 1, 2, 3, 4 of these inverted slopes, which are going to sit kind of on here on these little hooks. What's Short Brick Woman making then?
I am making the forklift truck.
Ooh, little forklift's going on over there.
We will see how I get on. So far, so good.
Right, so I've got these on here, which are just sort of sitting there right now, and then and we then put some 6s and yeah, so a 2x6 and a 1x6 on each end. So there they are. You can see the thing taking shape at the end there, forklift truck taking shape. Right, so what we're going to do is have one of these on there, and then same at that end, 1x6 and a 2x6, like that. So it makes a difference where around it goes. A red buffer here with a magnet. I'm going to put on there somewhere. There it goes. And some black plates. A 2x2 plate and a 1x4 plate. You can see at the back there, there's the little thing so far. There it is. Just going to do one of the trucks afterwards, aren't you?
We'll see how this goes first, but yes. I don't cock this up.
Weren't trucks always really naughty in the Reverend Audrey books, weren't they?
Wait, what? What?
Trucks were really naughty in the old Reverend Audrey railway books.
I don't actually know what I don't know. Already gone wrong.
Right, I'm just trying to zoom in on this, and
Okay.
every time I do... right, I want a 3 and a 2. Right, so 3x2 and a 2x2 here. Here they come.
I really like...
Right, 3x2. No, I put them in the wrong place, haven't I? Oh, I've put that on to... What's going on there? Now, slight problem here with this, I can't see how that's going on. So talk amongst yourselves while I stare. I'm trying to zoom in on this picture, and every time I zoom on it, an arrow pops on it. So, and it's on the exact piece I'm trying to do. So I'm trying to look at this, and every time... there we go. Arrow comes on it. Well, this doesn't make sense, this, because that looks too high.
Right.
Right, let's try again then. So it should be that. No, I'm with it now. Right, here we go. It does fit now. Like that. 2 by 2 and 2 by 3. You stuck there, short brick woman.
Yes.
What are you stuck with?
Well, it jumps to this, but if that goes on there, I think I need another little one there. I need a little one there. I'm scared I'm going to use something and then you're going to say you've not got enough bricks left. I think that's...
What are you looking at?
Putting this on.
Yeah.
I'm not convinced I've done all this right because the seat goes on these ones and then there's...
Yeah, does that seat goes in there? In the hole?
Oh, that's why I've done it wrong then. Okay. I'll back on the front muddled up. Start again.
Good job, we haven't given you 2 tacks in the make, is it?
There's a reason why I don't do these videos.
What's going on here? It's a 4 by 6, I think. It's going to go...
Right.
No, it's not. It's 4 by 4. So the 4 by 4 plate goes there. This is tricky, this, isn't it? That's... Yes. Then we have some 1 by 2 plates. I think there's one.
I see.
There's another one. Right, 1 by 2 there. 1 by 2 there. And some red ladders. Here they come. On the side there. Right. And then at the front, what's happening at the front there? We've got these little panel things that come down the front there. They're going on there. One either side. Okay, they're there.
Right.
And we now put a 4 by 6 plate on top there. Like that. Okay.
Right.
And... No, we don't. I've missed a bit.
That's it on there. Ta-da! Right.
Bollocks that up there. Right. 2 1 by 4 plates are going to go into here as well. So here they go. That's better. Makes it stronger, doesn't it? Look. Now we can put this on. Blackburn versus Preston. So we'd like Blackburn to win that one, please, because Preston are just below us.
That's my driver.
I think.
I've
got to put pistons on as well. So here we go. So we go from 1 to that. Oh, gonna move the wheel around ever so slightly to get it in. There it is. Okay, and then the next one slots in down here. So you go down the slot there, and it clicks into the middle. So you end up with that. See, it's clicked into the there. Do the same on each side. I should perhaps warn anybody that might be watching this that Shortbit Woman is drinking wine. So we're yet to see if that actually helps with building or hinders.
It just helped me with the quiz show on telly, so...
Well, that's, yes, we've been watching some quizzes type things before we came on, didn't we? And
I was doing better than usual.
yeah, it's better than usual.
So, do you think I have completed?
You done it?
Yeah, I think I've done it right. I'm quite impressed with myself.
Okay.
You can check it later.
We can. I trust you, but...
And you can report back on how many bits were wrong.
It looks like he's wiping his hands on his trousers because he's got, like,
Greasy
sugar
hands.
and greasy hands, so you want to get him on the steering wheel.
He's a little grease monkey.
So we'll put him over there. Are you sure you haven't missed some bits off that? I think you have. Just scroll back to the next page. I think you've... Just off the top of my head.
Oh, where's it gone? Here he is.
Yeah, you've missed those off.
Okay. Where do they go?
Right at the front. Behind the headlights at the front.
Oh, yes. Let's see.
Yes.
The wine's not helping.
I thought it was. Right, here we go then. So, a 1x2 brick at the front is going here. Okay. A 2x4 goes behind.
Let's have some.
Next to that goes 2 black headlamps. There's one. Where's another black headlamp? Somewhere.
There.
We should have done this as a live feed, testing it out really, shouldn't we? For fun. Yeah.
Let's try again with these.
What's happened at the back here? It's just a 2x6 plate there. Lots of 2x6 plates in this set, I have to say. So if you're a fan of that bit, you're going to enjoy it because there's lots. A 1x1 brick. A 1x1 brick. A 1x6 brick. That ends. Okay. We've got some yellow lights going on here.
Still not doing it right. I can tell by the way you're looking.
I wasn't looking at it. I was trying to look round at that while I was looking at the camera. Right, 4 1x2 bricks. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, what's that? 1, 2, 3, 2 1x8 plates. Here they come. There. Oh, where are they going then? From... Oh, I see. Do we not join them on there? They're just a bit... Not going to join them there because it's a bit loose otherwise. We shall find out. 1, 2, 3, 4. And got another 2 of these here somewhere. There's one. Okay, you're good in there. And you're good on there. Oops. Yep. And then we've got the 2 big weights going on here. The electric trains have the weights to stop them falling off the track, I suppose. And that's what holds those plates on, the big weights. That's all right. Back steering wheel somewhere. There it is. That goes on the front. There is going to be a sticker on that, but I'll do that in a bit because it's probably easier to do it in a bit. Just take it off. It doesn't require a lot of unbuilding to put it on. A 2, a 2 and a 4. Oh, hello. You're twanging that around. You're right.
Yeah.
Right. There's that. Next. 8-3, 8-3. There's my flat 3 plates. There we are. So we're going to go. Oh, interesting. Is that just going to go on? No, it's a 6, not an 8. So I'm lying. There we go. Some 6s. 6. There we are. 6-3, 6-3 on there. And a 2x2 plates going in there. And then on the back, 2 black ladders. 1. And another one somewhere with a plate in between. Where's the other ladder? There it is. And then some 1x1 plates in black.
Better.
You haven't there. What are you taking it apart for?
Because I haven't done it quite right.
Haven't you?
No.
Oh. Right, and 1x4 plate going on there. And then it must be a 4x8 plate. Yes, there it is. And then some 1s and some little black slopes. So 1x1 brick goes there. Another one goes there. It's quite heavy that actually, surprisingly. Some slopes on there like that, each side. Here's a 2x6 plate that I can't quite pick up. So that's where we are so far, getting there. That's going there. So we've got 2 of these slopes at the back like that. And a load coming through the middle, so a 2x4 slope. A 2x2 and a 2x3. Can't see a sloop. There it is. It says our slopes are all on the top there on the tank. No, we have the next one. 13. Right, nice round brick. There it is. Okay. 2 plates with a stud in the middle. You having fun there with those? You're getting there now?
Yeah.
Yeah. And another 1x2 brick. Another one of those is going to go here. There you go. And 2 of these black heads with the solid studs on the top there. There you go. And
There we go. Done.
another one of these stupid things with a arrow, exactly where I need it to be. No, stop doing that. Let's turn it that way. That's better. Right, a 1x2 plate goes on top of that one. Lots of windows to go on now. Pretty normal black windows. And then these ones, which are very expensive, these ones, they're really thin black ones like that. Very expensive. So I'm trying not to knacker it up while I put it on. Comes a dog walking past. And some doors. And I think we can put some stickers on the doors. Gonna go with DB again, even though we're in England. So which ones are they? Let's check. Gonna wait to the end because I can't see in the instructions which ones there are. Whether they've got the number on or just the sign. So I'm gonna carry on with the build until I get to the end of it. Which should be fun. I've now lost the instructions. How are you getting on with your train over there? Your trailer?
Not very well.
Not very well, why not?
I can't get these to go in the right place. And now they're all going to fall apart.
Look right in the right place. I think by that laugh, I think you can tell, and the sort of crunching beforehand, I think you might have realised what happened there.
It's gone wrong.
And you can probably see in the background as well, actually. Oh, you.
Oh dear.
Well, I could put the driver in here, actually, while we're here. Actually, there's going to be a sticker going in there as well. And I don't know why it's not telling us to put it on now, so we have to take it apart somewhat and put the stickers on. Because there's nothing on this that's telling me to put any stickers anywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, there is. I lied. All right, well, let's put this one on then. Let's take all this off. We've got to put a sticker on there.
Just this little
And it looks like...
macaroni's not in the right place.
looks like this. Sparestickers.com stickers again. As always, unless... Well, I say as always, I always like to try and get sparestickers.com. They don't do everything, that's the annoying thing. So you end up having to have Prick Sticker Shop, which are alright, but I do prefer Spare Stickers. Right, let's put you on then.
I think that's correct now.
Slightly too low, that. It's hanging off the bottom, so we're going to move up a little bit. Move it up, come baby, move it up. No. That's still too low down. Let's come up a bit more. That's better. Right, there we go. So there's our control panel there. You can see there. I'm going to put the windows back on. And the doors. Because I'm not putting the stickers on the doors yet because I don't know which type of sticker it is. They haven't shown me yet. We can put that whole back bit back on. We can also knock bits off it. Just knock the expensive windows off. How are you getting on now, young lady?
Better.
Better. She's doing better now.
Better now.
Good girl. Right, next one. Okay, we'll put that on there. Make sure we get the doors on. I'm going to open these doors as well because they're not going on properly, otherwise I'm going to make sure they're open so I can click them on better. Ugh. It's still not going on, look. There we go. Clicked it on. And a 1x6 in front. Okay, and then one of these, possibly two. Let's look at the next bit. Yes, it is two. Where's it on? There it is. And then 3 and 4. So 3s and 4s and 4s and 3s. Which can be brave and do the actual whole thing now.
No, I'm not.
Not difficult. Just put a magnet on each one of those. Right, we are going to put these stickers on now, and it's got DB7730 with it on. Again, don't know why I would favour the German ones, but it's what we always did. I think we did it as German because that's what was on the instructions. We didn't really think, oh yeah, we'll do British Railways, even though we could. So we did that. You can see it's like a proper, decent original sticker sheet with spare stickers there. They should give me some free stickers from out of advertising, I give them, shouldn't they?
Should be.
Right, there's our ones on the doors. And then we've got these little weight things, I think they are, with G, God knows what else, and etc, etc. And here they are. They're going to go on just on here. They're kind of going on where these bricks are here. So we'll try and... That's not bad. There it goes. I've got another one around here. Where is it? There it is. Round here. There we go. She's going for it. She's going to have a...
She's really not.
Is she not?
No.
Well, because you're doing something. You must be doing something.
Doing something. I'm just not doing something right.
Do you notice how she's trying to sound posh there? Right, that's the engine done then.
Failing.
There it is.
Let's try that.
Oh, actually, there's a sticker to put on the front there, isn't there? Let's go back one. Yeah, 7730 just on the... Here it is. Just on the front of this bit here. Let's pull that sticker off. This is going to go on the front 1x2 brick here. Take that off. Easier.
That could be right, actually.
Slightly wonky, that one. Yeah, slightly wonky, that.
Suppose you get one, you know.
Yeah, that's not a euphemism. There is actually a cat upstairs crying. Right, there we go. 7730 engine then. We'll put the engine there. And we've got a trailer to make now. One of these.
I'm stopping there. That'll do.
If you look at the back there, it looks quite good so far. Whatever she's doing. You want to go nip up and feed the cat, aren't you?
In a minute.
Well, nip up and feed him now then, and then we can do the trap together when you're back.
That sounds. That's him saying, "Please leave my little trailer alone now, because you're not doing it right."
No, I'm just saying it'd be more useful if you go and feed the cat now, and then we'll.
Useful if I feed the cat.
Oh no, we can do the trap together, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
Drinking some more wine there.
That'll help.
Right, some magnets going on here then. And there goes a dog to see if he's going to get any of it, but he's not. But he hopes he might. So he's going to trundle on up there as well. Right, so these are going to go on the base there, that's it, with a 6x2 plate on each end, and then just like that. So we end up with a piece like that. Looks like it could all be one really, doesn't it? But it's not. Oh no, it's not all one. A similar way of building a lot of these trailers or trucks or wagons, I'm going to call it, involves these upturned black bricks. You can see quite a few of them here. These inverted slopes, 1x2s. So we do or go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like that. And then in the middle we put a 2x2 plate on each one. So we can then add the wheels, like that. Okay, then we can flip it over, like that. That's not straight, is it? That's moved. No, that's still not right. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? I put it too far forward, haven't I, you dick? Let's move this up there. What a fool. Right. I was trying to speed up a bit and get going, and I've made it take even longer now. Right. Oh, I've still got it wrong. What the hell am I doing wrong here? Right. Something going wrong here. I'll put that on there. That's better. Right. And then that should fit in there. Right, now we're getting there. Full of the wheel. Right, now that piece is exactly in the middle, because that's the problem before, it wasn't. There we go. Right. Better. Stage 5 and 6 is here. So all the red bricks now. Lots of those. 2 in the middle there. 1, 2 there. Okay, and then 1, 2 there, and then 2 6s. Move it up. More 2s. Yep. And then some 3s and 4s. What I should have done before she went to feed the cat is get to put the shutters on the windows, because that would have saved a little bit of time, but anyway, not to worry. But you can do that very quickly, possibly. Okay, getting there. 8. 2 6s in the end. 1 6 and then doesn't stay on. Okay, red, red. And then 4, 1 2 3 4. Okay, and another one there. And these are all going to have some shutters on now. There we go. 1, 2. Maybe should have got to do this just to save some time. Or could have done it myself beforehand, but anyway. Not to worry. Okay, another one there. Doesn't sound like we've got a goal yet. Either. No. Football match the background. Right, there it is. Okay, another one there. Click, click. Those are all on, there we go. And then we've got a 1x4 plate at each end. Like that. You don't really dirty these books, I'm sure I cleaned them all, but anyway. She didn't. 1, 2. I obviously did clean them, I just didn't clean them very well, because I definitely did clean them all. I have an anti-bac cleaner and a toothbrush, and I cleaned them all, and then polished them off with a cloth. But obviously did it properly. Right, we've got those DBs here, look. Let's just go kind of. Right, one in there. Another one. Where's my other DBs? Here's another one. Oh. That was the chair again, honestly. Okay. A bit higher, I think, that one. No, it's too far on the edge there. Just come over. That's better. DB, DB. Right, spin it around. Some DBs on the other side as well, which is useful. I've got 2 more of them. Here's one. I'm going to show my ignorance here, and both. I think it stands for Deutsche Bahnhof, doesn't it? Could be wrong. Do we have a qualification in German, actually? Believe it or not. Jawohl! Yes, indeed. Right, so another one of these type trucks to be made. We'll put that one at the back. Oh, there we go. One more of these. And, right, I'm not going to arse this up this time, like I did last time. So, again, it's a plate in the middle with some 1s either side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's put our magnets on as well. I thought you had the cat with you.
No, just a dog.
You doggy. Yes, you.
That is eating his dinner.
2 grey ones this time for some reason. That is. Like that. And again, it's the same. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why don't you carry that then? 5, 6, 7, 8. Just need a load of those really. You can put your magnets on here, doesn't it? Right, come next one. Then we can put the wheels on. Look at mine, it's like that.
Oh, thank you.
I'll put the other one on the other end, now you know where you're going. And then one of those goes...
Yep, got it.
And then the wheels go across like that, look. See?
Yeah.
You flip it over like that.
Thank you.
And... Right, I've got a white 1x4. Okay, another 1x4. Another 1x4. And another 1x4. And 2 more in fact. And there. Another one there. Oh, wait, I'm just faded that side. Right. Next. Oh, that's probably a 6 though. Doesn't exactly show it, but still. Seems logical. That it would be. Because there's one at the other end. Another 2. You going alright with that?
Yep.
Happy with that?
Yep.
Right. Oh, so with these bits here, 2x3 plates. Right. There you go. Number 8. This is like the white sort of van thing at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't seem to. Not sure what it's for, but grey ladders on here. Look in the background there. The other wagon is in full flow. Put the wheels on.
Alright.
She got her wheels on it. Ain't gonna go on the track with no wheels.
We can do wheels.
3, 3, 3, 3, and then
It's rolling away.
some nice 2x3 bricks there. And 2 more plates on here. They're 2x3s. And weight. Those are falling off again. Number 10. Okay, here's our blue selection. Very few blues in this, but here they are.
Oh.
That's a very good dog noise. Don't know if anybody heard that in the background. If you're watching this, you might hear a which is dog. Making a very silly noise. Another 1x4. Hello, look at you making that silly noise. He says yes. What of it? I said nothing, it's fine. Three to 3. And then a window there. On the back. That's right. And 2 of these dinky little windows next to it like that. So one there. And one there. Okay, and
Dear me.
large grey plates there. Oh, knocked the magnet out there. Okay, and then a 2x6 is going on there as well. So that's that. And then we've got lots of grey slopes. So I've got 2 of these smallish ones here. They're going to sit there. Like that on the end. Then we've got 2 of these nice, slightly more slim ones. A bit yellow, that one. I've got one I can change that for actually somewhere. It'll do for now for building purposes. This is. And you can see next to it is, look, see how yellow it is. But I have others, it's fine. Okay, and some black DBs on this as well.
I'm sure they're supposed to go somewhere, but I don't know where. They go on the opposite side?
They do.
Oh, the instructions do not show this, for goodness sake. My little hat is
Right.
falling off.
This is going to go exactly... No, not quite there. Oh yeah, it's quite there. Okay. Kind of in the middle of that break then, isn't it? Yes. There it goes. Possibly. Okay, some DBs. And some DBs on this side as well. Maybe that side. Kind of about there. No, that's slightly wonky there. Straighter than that. No, it's still not straight. Yes, that would do. You worked up the grey bits before now. Well done, but it's alright. I often miss bits and it's like then you realise. So the trick is to actually realise those mistakes and then solve it. That's
yeah. The instructions aren't that in detail, and you have to remember I've never really done this before, so I only had like a little bit of Lego as a child. And
right, so those the DVs on there, and it looks like the tall bits go up there. Says one.
I think I've done my bit.
I think you're done.
I think so.
What have we got?
Lots of macaronis left.
You also
Have I
haven't
not- I
built
haven't
them
done
high
them
enough,
tall
have you?
enough, have I?
I think that's what's happened there.
I need an extra layer, I think. That's okay, we can do that.
Okay, another door on there. And a door on there. Shite. I'll go in there.
Yeah, it can be a layer taller.
Okay, that's that there. Next up. Is right, so we've got some little pallets to make with things on. I think you might use one of these up because we've got one missing.
Oh. Is he on here somewhere then?
Right, let's see what.
Because he's on there, look, that is a pallet.
Yeah. It might be right. Just missing one somehow.
I don't think
No, you got two there.
Oh,
That's when there was one. You put two on the back instead of one.
Sorry.
It's alright, no matter.
Don't think I'll be featured on the next video.
Yeah, right. Right, so I don't know what this is for here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2.
Oh, they're the same. I'll do those for you.
4. We might have 1 or 2 extra ones here, but because I didn't. No, that's all of them. Right, you haven't put your magnets on.
No, I know.
Right, so we're missing an awful lot of bricks here. What's going on there? Are these supposed to go in?
They're probably supposed to go on there. Right?
Why do they not go in like that? It's like it's supposed to be like cold and stuff, or I wonder.
Let's have a look. Is there anything?
Can you see any pictures of the box or anything, or?
Let's have a look.
That we've missed or anything?
Oh, where have we got this one? What's this one?
That's an alternate build. You're going the wrong way.
Sorry.
You need to go back towards the start. We're going to build the track now anyway. I'm not quite sure how we've...
I'll tell you what, I'm going to start on the track and you just double check my work.
Well, there's on the track, just to let you know, there's just 2 rows of... So you've just got to do one of those either side. You know, you did 2 lots this one.
Yeah.
You've only got 1 lot of straights each side this time.
Okay. Got ya.
That's quite a lot of extra bricks to be left over there. So we'll just check. I wonder. I can't think of. I mean, they're all black, so it must be on the engine probably. But if I missed some of the engine, let's find out. It'd be quite good if this thing actually turned the pages and didn't just keep doing the same picture. Right, we'll try again. No, don't want your brick instructions, thank you. No, that's all okay. Alright, let's try the brick instructions then. Here we go, right, so. No, not left any holes there. But just for now, I'm going to sling them in here because I generally don't know where those have come from. Why they're not on here. So that's strange. Very strange indeed. Right. We're now going to go and get on the floor and watch
some track building.
We've got another track here, which we've been playing with. We need that one. So we'll put this kind of about there. Right, so there's one on that either side then, yeah?
I think so.
Right.
Right. Just remind me, it's a smooth on the inside. Look.
Yes.
Smooth on the inside.
Oh, someone's sword. That burner scored good, that's what Robin said. Not really very big this track, is it? But anyway. So we're going in here. And what I'm going to do actually is get the transformer down. It's a proper old classic controller. Yeah, 12 volt. Plug in over here. Good noise. Right, these on.
No, that's not right.
What's not right?
This.
It's because you put one of those on, you put it the wrong way around again. That one.
Silly Billy.
There's a wire there. I can't remember how we attach these up now. Isn't it one either side? Swings to me like that. I think. Must be. Doesn't look right, but anyway. Can't be right. Not a train expert to be honest, so we're going to just put this on anyway. For the hell of it. Right. It looks like there's far more sleepers than there should be, than we need. But anyway, we will find out in a minute. Right, here we go. Some of these need to go in some dye, I think. I've discovered that some of the light grey ones do work in the dye. So it's worth checking them in for a go. Worth chucking them in, why not? Chuck them in. You need some summery weather for that though. Nice hot day in the garden. Right, we're getting there, I think. I assume this is right. This doesn't look very big, does it? It's not a very big train. So quite a big train, but anyway.
We will see.
Some of this track is a bit yellow, doesn't it really matter because it gets dirty and, you know, you don't really see it much when they go around, but anyway. We're nearly there, I think, from the look of it. I think that's got to be it then. You should have one more there, shouldn't you? That's about right. There we go, I think that's it, isn't it? And we've just got to add the extra bits. One in there. One in there. Right, so these sleepers up underneath. Oops. And there you go. Another one there. Oh. They're all on, right. That's alright. Now we've got the connectors. The electric train has in the battery. Have you noticed that? Look. These got extra bits in the middle.
Yeah, I'm scared.
The conductors.
gonna break it.
Well, why don't you, if you don't want to do it, then you go and get the train. Start putting the train on the track.
That's a good idea.
I do need one. Ow! Just put me out corner of the elbow on one of these connector plates, which is quite uncomfortable, shall we say. And go around here. Another one. Oops. Come on. Nearly there. Very cheap then to do it in one go. Make it easier. Oh, there's two more things to do as well then.
What's that?
2 more sleepers.
Oh, just to go
That
around.
was good. Fell off. Right, 2 more, 3 more connectors. Conductors, we call them that. Oh, conductors, aren't they?
What was the man that did the walked up the train?
Right straight. Have you seriously not got all of these? What we're missing? You know, count them out loads of times.
No, it's here.
Oh, couldn't say.
Silly sausage.
Couldn't see it against the grey. What a twat.
Hello, buddy.
Right. Well, that should be nice and flat on there. Clip them all on. Always have these hard surfaces, not on a carpet. It don't work at all on carpet. It's silly. Right. So let's put you on there. You on there. You on there, and then that one. Is that the way around? I don't know. From there. I don't know. I think it's like the windows at the back.
Well, that's good.
Right. I now need to get my wire. And I don't know if I'm doing this the right way actually, but it must just be that. I'm putting one on one side. Like that. And one on the other side. I can't see any other way of doing it. Can't be that rubbish, surely. We'll find out in a moment. I'll turn the bar on. Right, that's going together there. Just a reminder, if you haven't tested this yet. No, it can't be right, because that's going to slice off the thing, isn't it? Honestly, it's got to be that, hasn't it?